It's Kambada, the shaman, the god, the crack baby. And right now you're tuned in to Kofi's universe, the #1 and most truest source for hip-hop news, reaction videos, sports, black culture, and much, much more. If you haven't already subscribed, hit that subscribe button now. Bada.
YouTube salute. Killer Mike recently spoke on the rising suicide rates in men and the importance of mental health. Let's talk about it. If you're new to my channel, thumbs up the video, hit the subscribe button, click the bell icon to be notified when I go live. Please check out Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers review and the album review playlist. So Killer Mike recently discussed the importance of mental health awareness, especially among men, during an interview with Hip Hop DX. So if you want to read the full interview, go over there. And the rapper had been promoting his new Revolt series, Love and Respect with Killer Mike. So this is what he said. I got a chance to talk to a brother named Lorenzo about men's mental health and partnering with barbershops to get men the mental health they need, which is something my shops, Swag, are going to be participating in too. I didn't understand that suicide was such a high rate amongst men and black men in particular. Now it's rising, it seems. He continued, so getting men in a good place from a mental health perspective should be a priority for the public because guys deserve to be checked on too. I love the fact that I'm from a friendship circle that does that for one another, and we're trying to expand that philosophy to others. He also said in the interview, he talked about the work in politics and the influence his high school civics teacher, Miss Ellison, had on him. He talked about, like, just his struggles with mental health and how SZA recently deleted her TikTok in honor of May being Mental Health Awareness Month. So if you want to check out Killer Mike's Love and Respect series, it kicked off last month on April 18th with the appearances from Bernice King, Jack Wright, Kim Jones, Dusky, and more. And he's going to be interviewed Mike Rion, civil rights activist, on John Ellis. Hope I'm pronouncing that name right. I don't want to be butchering nobody's name. I hate when I do that. But yeah. Now mental health, you definitely got I feel like back in the day, if you ask somebody about their mental health, that was like taboo. Because, oh, I'm a man and I'm strong. Everybody think that, men, they can take on the world. We can take on so much, but at the same time, you must open up. First of all, just men in general, before I get to black men, men in general, we have a lot on our plate. Especially if you're married, especially if you're in a relationship, especially if you have children, that's already a lot. Then if you're a son, you have sisters, that, or you're the oldest brother of your other younger brothers, that's already a lot also on your plate. And if you have your mom, your dad, they might need you to be more like the breadwinner. They can be codependent on you, so that codependency can drain you. Being there for your children. That's why I always tell people it's best to go work out right after you get off work, or before you go to work, or early in the morning before you drop your children off, because you want to actually detox any stress out your body because you go through a lot. And it's good to just talk to somebody, not everybody, but just talk to certain people, just get stuff out. Like, man, I had a BS day. Some people, they find maybe going to a bar, having a beer, having a cocktail, maybe cooking is therapeutic. Watching sports, going to a sporting event, going to a concert, a musical festival, traveling. You got to do something that's going to keep your mind off the bullshit and the stress that comes with, things that's going on. Now, as far as black men, mental health is imperative because, number one, being black in America, that's already a strike. Number two, you got the police on your damn head. For real. So you already behind enemy's line. Number three, you trying to watch out from being miseducated, especially if you're young in the prison, the school system that can lead to the prison industrial complex. So the school to prison pipeline, spiritual indoctrination. If you having children with women out of wedlock, child support, that's already stress enough for mental health. Just just living in American society for any man, but especially black men, is is tough. It's tough. And people don't see that. People say that, well, we live in a patriarchy society. Correct, we do. But at the same time, just the pressure that comes with just being a man and the provider and dealing with the feminist movement. You're dealing with the LGBTQA now, all that crazy stuff that goes on with that. And you have to, censor your mouth. So it's so many facets that you're trying to navigate of being a man, especially in today's society. So that's why I always tell people, even my friends, they can vouch for me. How you doing? How's your mental health? I send out African proverbs to a lot of people I love, only the close people I care for, because I try to actually give them inspiration in the morning. Hopefully that's like a morning motivation for them to know that I can say something positive for them and get their day going. I try to work out with my friends if I can. Um, I try to, check on my friends, even if I just go over there and listen to them talk. They can just be talking about whatever. Because just getting something off your chest helps so much. Like for real, you don't realize that sometimes a person don't even want you agreeing with them, excuse me. They just want to be heard. And that's the thing about mental health. And it's sometimes we suppress so many things, suppress our feelings that we feel like the world's not listening to us or nobody in the world cares for us, but actually somebody do care for us. So just wanted to let you know that, y'all. So shout out to Killer Mike with the mental health awareness. And let's not make that once a month. This should be an everyday thing for men. Post your comments below. Hope smash Black Panther the like button. Subscribe to my channel. Click the bell icon to be notified when I upload new content and go live. Want to support and donate to the channel? I have Patreon. Patreon.com/KofiUniverse. Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, Stream Apps. Everything's in the description. Until next time, salute.